All right. All right, so I have, I'm going to show you how to export contacts from Salesforce. So I wanted to send an email to Italian contacts, and I wanted to see what reports have already been run. So I can see here I have competition in Italian, but I really want to have the courses I already have. So I have intermediate Italian, and then I have intro and intermediate Italian contacts. That's actually what I want. So I'm going to click on that. I'm just going to look at the way it's set up. So it has the book is news, Vista Higher Learning in Italian, and it includes both intro and intermediate. If you wanted to edit this, you could actually very easily click the edit button and perhaps remove intermediate or add some other level that you wanted to do if you wanted to find out who's doing advanced. Obviously for Italian, we don't have that textbook, but it does allow you, if this was Spanish or something, to kind of fix that. Then you can run the report, and now I've got this big sheet. I want to turn it into exporting the details so I can use it in Word, and it will turn it into a Microsoft Excel. Click yes. You need to hit enable editing, and I'm going to click on my email here, and what I want to do is remove the duplicates, because often a professor might teach 1 or 2 or 3 classes, and you don't want to send them 3 emails in a row. So I'm going to click on data and remove duplicates, and you do want to expand it to the selection so you're taking out the names that go with the emails as well. I'm going to hit remove duplicates, and now what I want to do is I only want to select email. I'm only wanting it to look at the email, not at all these other things, because you can tell there's lots of repeated terms there that we don't want it. We only want it to look at email, but we do want it to take out the whole line. So I'm going to hit OK. We had 64 duplicates, but we still have 97 unique values. I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm going to save as, I'm going to put it in my downloads and say Italian BIU. And then change it from web page to Excel workbook, or it will not work for you. Hit save, and now I have that saved. Now I'm going to open a document, and I'm going to create a new document. I'm going to click mailing, start mail merge email messages, and then it's going to ask me to use either a new list, existing, or an Outlook context, but we already made that list. I'm going to use that existing. I'm going to head up to my downloads. There's my list. That's what I wanted. Now it's imported it, and I can go in and edit it. So I can see here that I still have the people I want. Now this is important because you may have already been emailing someone regularly, and maybe you don't want them to get this mass email, so it's important to kind of glance over it, make sure that there isn't anyone in here that you don't want to include. It's just, it's a good idea to look over it. You might have forgotten that you had some interaction with someone that maybe today isn't the day to bother them again. Okay, and then you're going to have your letter. Actually, what I'm going to do is probably go in. I have all these great little emails saved as signatures. Those emails that you found in the share folder are actually saved as signatures. So I might go in here and pull up an email. Let's just say that this is the email I want to send them. So now I've got my signature block and everything. I can include it in there. Move it into my document. There it is. If I wanted to include their name here, actually this is pretty easy. You just select, put your cursor where you want it, insert a field. So you can do in here and you can say, I want to include their last name. So I have Dear Professor and their last name. So now it'll pull from that Excel spreadsheet all the last names. And then you finish and merge here. And this is the part that I just learned. You put your subject line in here, but we can only do 50 at a time. So in this case, I would go from 1 to 50. And the next time I send them, I would be doing 51 to 100, and then 101 or 101 to 150, just to make sure that you're not sending out more than 50 at a time. I'm not going to send this because it's not what I wanted to send. And then what I do after those emails go out is I actually come through here and I want to make sure I'll highlight, you can do 50 at a time, highlight them and hit Smart Record, and it will record all those emails to Salesforce as well. So that is how I use the form letters and how I use Excel and Salesforce to send out those mass emails. I hope this was helpful, and just let me know if you have questions. Bye.